Welcome to the 5th Annual Travel Convention, Unusual Destinations. Our first speaker is Susanna Jenkins. She travels around the world and writes blogs and books about her adventures. She recently returned from a trip to Southeast Asia, and she's here today to share her ideas about a few interesting and unusual places to visit. Please help me welcome Susanna Jenkins.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be here today. As Tom just told you, I recently visited Southeast Asia for a new book I'm writing. And today, I'll tell you about 3 of the countries I went to. Many tourists visit Southeast Asia, and usually they go to the well-traveled places, the beaches and islands of southern Thailand, big cities such as Singapore or Bangkok with their beautiful temples and palaces, or the very famous sites such as Angkor Wat in Cambodia or the island of Bali in Indonesia. These places are certainly great to visit, yet they can be very crowded. So I like to go to the more unusual places, beautiful areas that few tourists know about. First, I'd like to show you some photos from my trip. I started my trip in central Java in Indonesia. Here, I am in a rice field. The view is wonderful. As you can see in the picture, these rice paddies are in the mountains. They look like steps in the mountain. They are like a work of art. They are such a quiet, peaceful and beautiful part of the country, and not many tourists ever see them. After Indonesia, I went to Thailand. As I said, there are many tourists on Thailand's beaches, so I like to go to a quiet inland part of the country, away from the beaches. One of my favorite places to visit is the wetland area of northeast Thailand. Here is lovely Red Lotus Lake. You can go out on a boat from December through March and see thousands of lotus flowers in the water. It is breathtaking to see. Finally, my last destination was in Vietnam. The markets in the town of Sapa are lively and colourful. You can shop or just enjoy looking around. The nearby mountains are tall, green and beautiful. You can hike along the mountaintop and look down into the valley. You feel like you are in the clouds. So next time you are planning a trip to Southeast Asia, or anywhere, please think about visiting a more unusual destination.